Welcome back to the Community Resource Minute. I'm Todd Blanton, one-stop operator for the Kentucky Career Centers in the Bluegrass. And on today's edition, we have with us Brian Lorman of Code Kentucky. So welcome, Brian.
Thanks, Todd. Good to be here.
So Brian, I understand, this the maybe third or fourth time that you've been on the Community Resource Minute with us, and it's come time again for another edition of Code Kentucky to start up in May. So glad to have you on to talk to us a little bit about the upcoming session. And before we jump into the details, why don't you just refresh our memory and kind of talk just a little bit about Code Kentucky to start, and then we'll get into all the details if somebody's interested of what they need to do to get signed up for the May class.
So Code Kentucky is a free-to-participate program for people that are interested in exploring a potential career in software development, so otherwise known as coding or programming. When you sign up for the program, you get into an intro class where we tell you a little bit about the world of programming. And then after that, you choose a pathway or a course to focus on. And so we're currently offering 3 different pathways, including web development, which is all about building and developing web pages using JavaScript and HTML. And then we have a software development course using C#. So that's all about building like enterprise and business type applications. And then we have a data analytics course with Python to learn how to analyze large amounts of data and make useful decisions based off that data. And over the course of the program, you're going to complete online videos. You're going to work on challenges, projects. You're going to build a portfolio piece for yourself. There's a weekly class in the evening from 6 to 8 p.m. And during that class, you're going to have a variety of things to work on, but you're also going to have access to what we call mentors who are there to answer your questions and help make you successful.
All right. So just to kind of clarify for those out there, so the weekly class, is it majority online and an in-person class? Can you talk about that just briefly?
Right now, all of our classes are online. So you'd be expected to attend one night a week on your choice of Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday from 6 to 8 p.m.
Okay, that's awesome. So all online, just one night a week. That's great. So let's get into some details. We've got a class starting on May the 6th, I know. So you guys have the enrollment that's open now. Do you want to talk to us about some deadlines, kind of details, what they need to do to get started, and where can they sign up for it?
We're asking everybody to apply before the end of February to get into that process. So please check out codekentucky.org as soon as you can and sign up on the application.
All right. Well, Brian, thanks so much for coming on with us today. You heard it here, folks. Code Kentucky's next class beginning in May. Sign-ups through the end of February. March to get your initial stuff done, and then an orientation the last week of April. So if you're interested, visit the website. Brian, I want to thank you again for coming on with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
And I'm sure we'll see you again the next time this rolls around. I'm glad to keep having you on. That way we can promote the opportunities that you guys have there at Code Kentucky.
And I appreciate you all doing work for the region and letting us get the word out.
Thanks so much. Well, that's it for today's edition of the Community Resource Minute. I'm Todd Blanton, one-stop operator for the Kentucky Career Centers. Tune in next time.